opioid crisis continues in the Ozarks, and one Springfield man died just a few weeks ago from an overdose. Our Francis Lynn spoke with the father of the man who overdosed to hear why he now wants to open up the conversation about opioids.
William Palmer was a student who played soccer, but after a knee injury, him and his entire family's lives changed forever.
I even got a text from him at 8:07 in the evening telling me he loved me. And then the next morning he was dead.
Will Palmer died on November 25th.
He blew his knee out playing soccer, and they put him on OxyContin and things like that. Started his addiction.
His father, Robert Palmer, talked about the hardest parts of having an addict in the family.
I've heard from so many parents that are now living where we were 2 weeks ago in fear and are afraid they're going to be where we are now in grieving. Living with getting phone calls in the middle of the night from police or the hospital is a terrifying experience. And it's just hard living that way.
He says Will's addiction changed his entire family's lives, not just his own.
When he was on drugs, he was not a nice person, and he could be abusive, especially to his mother. He was just not a very nice person. When he was sober, he was the sweetest, smartest, most intelligent person you'd ever want to be around.
And so Palmer wants to send out 3 messages. First, it's important to have this conversation.
There are so many people out there, so many parents who are dealing with this, who are trying to keep it a secret, or are afraid to talk about it, or are embarrassed by it. They need to talk to each other. We're all out here and we want to help.
Second, reminding family members to get Narcan.
And it does have that effect of bringing the person back, but it only gives you about 45 minutes, so then the drug will start taking its effect again, so you have to get them to the hospital.
And third, drugs on the streets now are actually laced.
And not just parents, but the users themselves need to understand this stuff is not what they think they're taking. They're taking something much more powerful that no human could sustain or live through.
Francis Lynn, Ozarks First.
Robert Palmer went into much more detail with us in our interview with Francis Lynn. It's on our website, and you're going to find there the full description of Will Palmer's life, his family's experience, and more on why Robert Palmer wants to open up this conversation. It's about 5 minutes long. That's the full interview. Just click on this story on our website at ozarksfirst.com.